Now, do you think if you maybe went to a different school, had a different group of friends, were having more fun, and it was less like maybe academic pressure, you would like maybe would stay?
Once I dropped out, I told my dad I'm gonna go viral.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna make 25K a month easy. Once I dropped out, and then I showed him.
And you did.
Yeah, and then I went up.
That's the thing. A lot of people want to drop out and they have no plan.
But you told them like I want one of these.
Yeah, I take a picture of myself and send it to them, and they just do the work, you know.
So at what point did it take from going like from making nothing to let's say like 5K a month, a year? What would you recommend that they do? Whether they're young, whether they're like 30 and they have a 9 to 5, like for someone who just wants to get into YouTube now, like what are the boxes they need to check off to be successful with it?
First of all, you got to be consistent. You got to be consistent.
We hear that a lot.
Is that true?
No, we hear that a lot. We hear it from Dan. No, we hear it from everyone.
Like there was like 1 month I was not consistent, it dropped.
Yeah, really?
You got to be consistent in this.
You got unlimited takes. Otherwise, we're just get right into it.
Oh my God.
Welcome to episode 24 of New Money Talks.
Yeah. we got the young new money energy in the house.
Oh my God.
Youngest guest
guest by far.
Shaya Jacobs, 17 years old. When are you turning 18? What's your birthday?
November 30.
November 30th.
Yeah. Some of you definitely know who this is. He's like famous as shit. I didn't even know who he was until 10 minutes ago.
Hey, watch the language. We got a young audience coming in.
Sorry. Famous.
For those that are new or for those who are coming back, this is Shaya Jacobs. Either one. We just actually had his brother on, and I actually met this kid 4 years ago at an event that your brother hosted.
Yeah.
And dude, funniest thing, I think he dragged you up onto the stage, and you were like a baby, like you were so small, just talking about like business and like cheering on your brother and your family and whatever it might have been. And it was just like, it was funny. It's kind of like, if you ever seen Grant Cardone, how he treats like his daughters,
brings his
daughters on stage and like kind of, you know, obviously now they're like great public speakers and they just brought them on when they were younger. But that's cool because you kind of have always been exposed around entrepreneurs, like your brother, your dad. Like, what did your family do? What do your parents do?
My parents do real estate. My dad does real estate. My mom's a PA.
So like that's helpful because like you know you had
not like Grant Cardone, but
you had people you had people to look up to that you know could kind of help guide you in different directions, and you know maybe they I'm sure they had trials and tribulations to get to where they are now, and they taught you some good lessons. But so talk to me about who you are.
Yeah, so for the audience, if you don't know who the hell he is, go look him up real quick as you're watching this on YouTube. But for everyone who doesn't know him, who are you? Like, explain to what you are, what you do.
I'm just a regular person.
He's a little kid. He's a little guy.
I do YouTube. I got like 700,000 on there.
7,000 what?
Subscribers. Obviously, not followers.
700K subs.
700,000 subs. That's a pretty big deal.
When are we getting to 1 million?
Yeah, when are we getting to 1 million?
Hopefully this year.
And
we can do it this
What
year.
kind of content do you make? Like, how would you describe that? How would you describe the content?
I do like kids skits. Kids videos for kids, like family friendly stuff, you know? I do videos like on other YouTubers. So when they search that YouTuber up, my videos are usually over there, like on the top page. And that's how like I recommend.
It's a smart tactic. Yeah. So there's gonna be a lot of people watching who like maybe want to get into YouTube. What would you recommend that they do? Whether they're young, whether they're like 30 and they have a 9 to 5, like for someone who just wants to get into YouTube now, like what are the boxes they need to check off to be successful with it?
First of all, you got to be consistent. You got to be consistent.
We hear that a lot.
Is that true?
No, we hear that a lot. We hear it from Dan. No, we hear it from everyone.
There was like 1 month I was not consistent. It dropped.
Yeah,
really?
You got to be consistent in this. Yeah.
So like every day type of thing?
No, not every day.
Weekly.
I mean, like 3 times a week. I try to post 3 times a week. Every day is hard. You know, Jake Paul like posted like 900 times straight. That was crazy. Yeah.
Every day.
Like day by
every day.
900 times.
900 days straight.
Really?
Yeah. Probably made like 25 mil.
For all you people out there, 900 times straight.
Learn from Jake Paul. You know, you can do it. But you just got to be consistent. And
so when did you start the channel?
I started like 3 years ago.
And how'd you come up with the idea to do this?
Actually, my brother, he brought some YouTuber that does like
Sam, right?
Yeah, Sam. He brought some YouTuber that does like videos like me, and he just helped me out like one day, and I just blew up myself. You know, he got me maybe like 200 subs.
And how'd you learn about like cameras and editing?
Cameras, everything.
All
just
this
learn
stuff?
by day, you know?
Just
collab
YouTube
with
videos,
YouTubers,
trial and error.
Yeah, and you learn from that.
And you enjoy it?
100%.
So like,
I mean,
it's
if
like
you don't
Yeah,
enjoy
what's
your
not to
job, don't do
enjoy?
it.
You just talk
What's
in
not
front
to
of the
enjoy?
camera.
Yeah, you talk in front of a camera, you know?
and like you just
hyper.
make people laugh and smile and
I
all this good
guess.
stuff.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's like probably the best business to run because you like there's no doubt like no one can give you shit for just making people.
Well,
happy,
my next question is like,
know?
do you think it's a business? You don't
100%.
You do
You're
think it's
getting
a
money
business?
day by day.
It's money for a service.
100%.
Yeah, it's a value exchange.
Yeah.
When did you realize it was a business though? From the first day, like when you were
The
14.
first month I made money. First month I made like $800.
So you were monetized the first
That's
month.
crazy.
How'd you do that?
What was your
No,
biggest
not
video?
the first month. I was not monetized. It took me like 6 months
So
to
how'd you
make
make
money.
$800?
6 months, I was like just uploading every day. I was like, I know I'm gonna make money on this
How'd
channel.
you make $800 first month?
800? No, not first month. First month monetized.
Oh,
First month monetized.
That's
pretty
solid.
good.
Yeah, I took out all my friends. Like, wow, I felt that rich, you know.
To McDonald's.
You were like 15.
Yeah, and then it went up like next month, like 5K. No, not
Damn.
5K, like 2.5K.
Yeah.
5K and 10K.
And this was when you were
Like
14.
20K. It goes up all the way.
You're 14.
Yeah.
Wow.
You're still 14, right? No, fuck. I'm messing. Sorry.
All right, so,
we gotta start with the
so
cursing
talk to
today.
me because like we want to learn a little bit about YouTube too because we know the algorithm's always changing. But talk to me about like thumbnails, titles, like SEO, like
yeah.
what,
Do you-
like
do you
what
care-
learning
so
Go
that's
viral on
stuff.
YouTube, your thumbnail has to be like good, like for people to look at it and click on it, the CTR on that and in the video. So I don't know. I just make like a good expression, like
Yeah.
like that. You know?
Do you ever like?
And my,
do you ever reverse engineer like basically like copy another YouTuber and their thumbnails to get inspiration,
I mean,
or is it mostly like you?
nah. I try to make my own because if
Yeah.
you copy, you're not gonna really get views.
Yeah.
Try to make
And
my
do you
own
do
stuff.
all like the design, all this stuff yourself, or you have some?
No, I have editors, thumbnail designers, everything.
But you told them like I want to like I one of these.
I
Yeah,
wanna
nah,
this guy.
I mean, I take a picture of myself,
Yeah.
send it to them, and they just
Yeah.
do the work. You know.
So at what point did it take from going like from making nothing to let's say like 5K a month, a year?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's
At especially at like 14,
and
15
you were like
years old.
14, 15. Could you think you could do it again if like you had if you didn't have all these
start from
subscribers right now?
scratch.
You want to start from scratch? Could you do it again, or is
I think
YouTube
so.
different?
I think I could
You
do
think
it
you'd be
again.
able to do it faster?
Yeah, because I already know
Whatever you
like
know
almost
now?
everything, so I think
Yeah.
I could do it again. Yeah.
How do
You
you?
guys, know Ryan's World?
Nah, what's that?
Nah.
Does the audience
I
know?
made like 7 figures on that kid. If you're watching,
What's it called?
Ryan's World. He's a YouTuber with like 30 million.
Oh, really?
He's
Wow.
30 million subs. Yeah, I did a month with him, like 80K. That was my biggest month.
What do you mean a month?
Wait, a
with
month
him?
with him. What does that mean?
A month in revenue, 80K off him. And
Like off of making videos about him?
Yeah, I did one video on him. It got like 1 million views in a day, and then I just did like every video about him.
Jeez.
Yeah.
So your videos like you just pick a person and just like make
Nah, I mean they're obviously
Like, on
I
purpose.
called them up. I mean, I try to get their numbers.
How do you get
Oh,
their
yeah?
numbers?
What?
Them. How do you get their numbers?
I got a hacker.
You got a
We're
guy?
not
Well,
gonna
you're
talk about
joking,
that.
right?
I'm not joking.
Oh, because you call these. That's the vids. You call these people, right?
Mhm.
Like you just like
They
try. You
answer,
try.
or-
You try to call. Yeah. Do they always answer?
I mean, they don't always answer, but yeah, when they answer, it goes viral.
Oh my.
That's
God.
super interesting. Like
Yeah.
Wait. So run people who don't know. Run through what you mean by you call. What does that mean? You call these people?
So
you literally
I
dial
do-
their phone, record yourself calling them.
Yeah, I just call them. I just do a whole video about them where I
Like prank calls.
where I try to find their location, not to be like a stalker, and like get them on my drone.
Okay.
And that goes viral too.
How do you? So this has to be people close to you. If you have to physically bring your drone out.
I mean, I could fly to them.
But like,
Wait. And what do you say to these people when you
I mean,
call
I just
them?
catch them, you know?
You what?
no, I don't know.
Wait. Explain to him.
If someone lives in Florida and you're in Long Island, how are you getting a drone to Florida?
I fly there.
oh, you
on an
fly to
airplane.
Florida.
Yeah, I fly to
And you
Florida.
bring the drone.
I fly to Florida.
Yo,
and
this
catch
man
them.
has so much energy. It's like
Yeah.
So
crazy.
what's the most amount of money you spent on one single video in terms of like travel or getting somewhere or like resources?
I mean, you don't really got to spend money on the video. I mean, to go viral, but traveling, I don't know, like $2,000.
On one video.
Yeah,
And you had a positive ROI on it?
it went viral.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
dude, what?
Now you're a high school dropout.
Yeah,
So for the
Are you proud of that?
of course.
Of course.
Why?
Why are you proud
School's
of
a
that?
waste of time.
Why are you saying that?
I think college might be
Do
a waste
teachers
of
have a
time.
Lambo?
Is life about having Lambos?
Yeah.
Wait, say that again.
At
Say
your
that
age,
again.
maybe.
Say that again.
Say it again.
I wanna
For
hear
the
this one
shorts. For the
again.
shorts.
For the shorts, hit that one again.
I mean,
So,
school,
hold on.
school is a waste of time. If you're making more money than your teachers, why are you going to school? It's a waste of time. That's what I personally think. You guys, you think
because they're not driving Lambos.
No, not even Lambos. Just
They're
a waste of time.
Priuses, Hondas, Toyotas.
When I went to school, I was not learning anything, so it's a waste of time for me. But everyone's different.
Now, do you think if you maybe went to a different school, had a different group of friends, were having more fun, and it was less like maybe academic pressure, you would like?
No,
maybe
once I dropped out, I told my dad I'm gonna go viral.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna make 25K a month easy. Once I dropped out. And then I showed him.
And you did.
Yeah, and then it went up.
That's the thing. A lot of people want to drop out and they have no plan. And people advise against it. But if you got a plan.
I had a plan, yeah.
And if you have some momentum, yeah.
I didn't drop out right away.
If you have some momentum, then that's
I had
smart.
like 200K subs when I dropped out.
I think like, because a lot of people have asked me that, whether it's college, whether it's high school, and it's like, I always just say, like, listen, if you have something that will, like, first of all, if you could save up like 6 months of like living expenses and you have something that consistently produces income and is growing, that's the most important thing. Like, you don't just want to drop out and go all in on something that doesn't have any momentum. It's like, that's smart. But so no, like, that's super interesting because like we went to high school and we got into the business stuff like probably our senior year, but we had a lot of fun in high school. Like, it wasn't about like too much. Like, we were making money, but like we had a lot of fun.
Yeah,
like,
I had fun.
I'm sure you seem like you have a lot of fun, like sports, girls, parties.
I had fun.
That.
Yeah, of course I had fun.
But you still do that or you don't do that?
Yeah, I do. I mean, sometimes like
you play sports in high school?
Yeah, I was playing basketball.
What'd you do?
Basketball.
And you were just like the academics.
I was on a football team too.
You play football?
Yeah.
What position you play? You're like me. You're skinnier than me.
Yeah. I play like in 6th, 7th grade. Okay. I was in some league in Queens, but yeah, New York.
So, because for me, like, you know, when I was in college, I did D1 track and field, and if I could go back and just do the sports and not do the school, I'd do it in a heartbeat. Would you go back to high school if there was just no classes but you could do sports? You could
like no homework, no tests, and all this stuff.
I mean, it matters because my school was like private school. You end later. You end at like 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock.
Wow.
Really? I don't even have time to work. You know.
I think anyone want to drop out.
Oh yeah, everyone want to drop out of that.
I made a deal with my teacher that I'll be there like 9 to 3, 4.
You made a deal with your teacher?
Yeah, she said I could do it because I told her about my thing, and then I used to come like every day, like 1 p.m.
Did all the kids in the school know about your thing?
Yeah, they did.
And then what did they say about that?
I mean, when they started off, they're laughing at me, but now like they're coming back. But like I don't need them.
Yeah.
You know.
So how big's your school?
Yeah, how big is it? Like how many students were there?
In middle school?
100?
Middle school?
I guess high school.
High school, yeah, like 100.
Oh, 100 kids.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a small school.
Yeah, it's small.
Did you ever consider just like going to a different school, or is that just not an option?
It's not worth it. I don't know. I just didn't have time to work. You know.
So
you don't need to be like working 24/7 at 16 years old though, 15.
Yeah, I don't know.
You got good drive, but like you're gonna. I'm telling you, like, because obviously this was us like 6-7 years ago, but like you're gonna look back and be like, damn, like I could have had fun. I was like I was a kid.
No, not in private school.
You could juggle both.
You can't have fun.
But that's what I'm saying. Just transfer to another school. You know.
Yeah, it's not that easy. I'm not getting it.
Nah, waste of time.
I hear you. I mean, dude, you're talking to a college dropout, like, you know.
You dropped out?
I hear you. I dropped out my sophomore year, yeah. Because it was.
Finished.
You finished?
Yeah. Because I wasn't.
3 years.
I wasn't getting like.
You think it was worth it?
I didn't pay for it, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Did you pay for high school?
Nah.
Yeah, so.
That's the thing.
If you had to pay for it, it would have been probably.
It was
worse.
like 10K a month. Private school is like 10K a month.
Wow.
My dad paid for it, but.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Say thank you to your dad though for paying.
Yeah. Also middle school. Middle school is like 10K a month.
Shout out Mr. Jacobs.
There's 8 years. Shout out my dad.
We'll get him on the podcast. The whole family.
Yeah.
On the podcast.
We gotta get the whole
You have
family.
7 siblings, right?
Yeah, we'll get
We can line them all up here.
Waiting in line.
Yeah.
So there's gonna be a lot of young people watching. I want to.
Waiting on a line.
I want to take some time and some opportunities to maybe like either give you some advice or have you ask us some questions.
Dude,
so like we're not that much older than you. Like we're like 24, right?
I got a question though. Sorry to cut you off.
Yeah.
Like the kids who are watching this, who are watching you, like what do you think they even want to hear off a podcast like this? Like even like that's
why I'm getting into the advice because
right? I'm curious what they want to hear.
Like let's say 13 to 30.
I think they want to hear how to find the YouTubers' numbers. Like they just want to know. They just want to find out their numbers. So that's all they want to hear.
You want to tell them a few phone numbers?
Nah, we can't.
We can't do that.
Top secret.
If this video, If this video could drop like 5,000 likes, maybe we'll give it to the next podcast.
5,000 likes.
You heard it here.
You heard it. 5,000.
5,000 likes.
Tell them 5,000 likes and what happens?
We'll drop it in the we'll drop like a link to like another video that you'll have to make on how you get them.
Yeah.
What's up, New Money Talks fam? Quick one for our sponsors over at AdCopy AI. Tony Mastalone and his team have produced one of the most revolutionary marketing tools to date, called AdCopy AI, and what it does is essentially harnesses the power of AI in order to lead your acquisition systems and strategies for your marketing efforts, right? So whether you're selling physical products or digital products, it is much more tailored and targeted for marketers relative to something like a ChatGPT. And I want to really quickly show you how it works. So let's say my buddy's company, Javi Coffee, he wants me to run ads for his brands and populate ad copy. What I would do is I would come over to the AdCopy AI Chrome extension. I'd click create Facebook copy and I'd provide some inputs, right? So this is the input category. This is going to be javicoffee.com. Target audience are going to be young Starbucks addicts. And then, you can also have selling points populate directly from the product URL. And they have something called a creativity amplifier, which is really unique. So the more creative you make it, the more kind of obviously creativity they can pull into the copy. It might not be incredibly accurate for what it is that you're going to be selling. And so you have to kind of play around with the creativity amplifier, right? So if you make this very low, it's going to be a very cookie cutter response depending on your inputs, right? So it might be like regurgitated, but when you have the creativity amplifier up, it gets very, very creative and it can spit out some really cool outputs, right? So I'm going to go ahead and click on generate Facebook ad copy, and we're going to let AdCopy AI do its magic. Boom. So we have elevate your coffee experience. Tired of the same old Starbucks routine? Meet Javi Coffee, your new coffee obsession. Crafted for true coffee lovers, our premium microdose coffee concentrate packs a punch of flavor and energy in every drop. This is so good. This is something way better than what I could do. Honestly, what any other human could likely do. And it generated that in seconds. And pretty soon they're going to have an update that directly imports this into your Facebook ads manager. So you don't even have to leave the platform, right? So shout out to Tony and the team over at AdCopy AI. Definitely check out the link in our description if you're interested in getting this for you, for your brand, or for your agency. And make sure that you tell Tony or you tell the AdCopy team that New Money Talks sent you so you can get that New Money Talks discount. Now back to the podcast.
Hey, we'll drop Ryan's numbers.
Whose number?
Ryan.
We'll drop Ryan's number.
The 30 million subscriber guy.
Wait, so if we hit, say it again.
5,000 likes.
5,000.
We'll drop Ryan's world's phone number. Let's get it.
Clipped.
All right.
Clipped.
That's ambitious.
So that's what we better ask.
You guys are paying for the lawsuit.
Yeah. So, all right. So, I'm trying to think where we can go. All right. So what's your goal in the next 5-10 years?
Buy a Lambo.
I want to make like 5 million on YouTube.
Okay.
And then just put that into real estate, buy 10 houses, and then just flip them.
Do you have, because your family's involved in real estate now?
Yeah,
right?
my dad's in real estate.
So you can kind of see what they've been doing, and you're like, I know I want to get into that eventually, but I want to
real estate's the way.
A little longer.
You guys do stocks?
Yeah.
You like it?
Yeah, real estate, stocks, everything.
Yeah.
You have to invest your money somewhere. You can't just keep buying Rolexes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, crypto's a little.
Crypto's not the best.
I mean, at least, honestly, there's gonna be a little bit of a run just because everyone's scared about the banks, so they're all like, "Oh, crypto!" You
have to buy when no one talks. When everyone's talking,
that's when you sell.
Yeah, that's when you sell.
How come you haven't made any crypto channels or business channels?
I'm not really into that.
Let's talk about what you're gonna do in the future, because I think we can maybe give you some good advice, and you can also just brainstorm what you're gonna do in the future, right? Because how are you gonna get to the 5 million, right? Is the goal to do it with multiple channels?
You can't make 5 million off of that one channel. You have.
That's gonna be tough.
Of course you can, but it's gonna be tough.
It'd be easier to scale kind of horizontally across multiple.
Yeah,
channels.
I want to start making automation channels that just running, making money every day. Just have stacked channels and people running, hiring.
Where it's rain videos or instrumentals, in the background stuff.
I don't know, automation videos. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Just random videos, voiceovers. People watching.
What about that idea I gave you before, where you change the
the
Chinese
audio to Chinese?
Yeah, like Chinese, Hindi,
like Mr. Beast did.
Brazilian, all Portuguese, all this stuff.
If you guys want that, let me know in the comments down below. If you guys can understand what I'm saying. Because I guess they want Chinese, right? So they're not going to understand it.
What?
You don't understand what I'm saying?
Any of our Chinese watchers.
Yeah, they're not gonna understand what we're saying if they're Chinese.
So hold on. Let me reel it back for a second. So what we were talking about was like he's got a channel, and like what Mr. Beast does, he goes international by changing the languages of like the subtitles so he can reach new markets.
And he dubs the audio too. He dubs the audio.
Yeah, so that's what we were telling him to do, because like that could be a good opportunity, but it's also like a lot of work. So like. But like, what type of content do you want to make, right? Because you gotta kind of transition away from like the kiddie style content you've been making. So like, what content do you like actually want to make? If you were to wake up like super pumped to make a video, what would it be about?
Probably like, I don't know.
Ryan.
Nah, just
cars.
Nah, just go to Walmart, mess around there.
Like have you ever wanted to get in like vlogs?
Maybe, yeah. Go to Walmart, get kicked out, do some funny stuff
milk.
in there. Yeah, some milk stuff. Yeah, I don't know.
Now you think those are like,
but those like are harder to go viral with.
Yeah, I was gonna say because there's a lot of people trying to do it.
Yeah, everyone's doing that.
Yeah,
like my niche, there's only like 3 big YouTubers in that.
What, like calling other YouTubers?
Nah, like drone. Drone is the new thing.
Drone.
Yeah, drones like.
Explain that.
So you just try to catch a character or someone on a drone, and just that goes viral. There's a lot of YouTubers doing that right now, like Stromedy, Jester. Yeah, they're very big in that.
Is there any like legality issues with that, like violating people's privacy?
Like
if you're on their property, you're like, I have no fucking idea.
Not really. I mean,
you're above.
I mean, I guess, I don't know. Sometimes you get straight, but you try not to.
So what do you do? Like you're in Miami, you have your little drone thing, and you drive around and try to find somebody?
Yeah, you try to find the YouTuber and just catch them.
Catch them in the act.
So you're just like fishing for like.
You're just like fishing. I love it.
Yeah, and once you find it, it's like the prize.
It's a gold mine.
And then what, are you like commentating in the background or something?
Now you record them, you could commentate after, or you could do it at the same time.
It's like literally like the world is like your claw machine, and then your fucking drone is the claw, and you're trying to get the prize.
Yeah. Once you find them, you get the prize.
Dude, that's interesting. Like, because you're doing something that like a lot of people wouldn't mind doing at your age, especially like you're making money with it. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Like, kind of just like screwing around, like having fun with it.
You have a lot of free time?
Yeah, of course.
So what do you do all day?
I mean, chill with my friends, go out.
And when do you make the videos?
I mean, I could do it. I mean,
it doesn't take a lot of time.
It doesn't take a lot of time.
Yeah.
An hour.
Unless you got to travel somewhere.
Yeah.
Do you not have to travel for like every single video?
No.
If you have to physically go somewhere?
No, sometimes I could just call them, do skits, you know? People like that.
It's kind of like a mix of both, like the drones and calling.
Yeah.
He's walling out.
I'm bugging right now.
What we said is you gotta make a channel on either documenting how you did it or like teaching other people how to do it, because like now you have a high income skill. You know, you have something that you can monetize in other ways.
Yeah.
And like maybe teaching that, sharing some sauce, like helping other people. Maybe that's like a new route that you might take. You know?
Give some other sauce, like other than like consistency. What else do you have to do?
You got to make your videos entertaining, because the longer they stay,
the watch time.
Yeah, the watch time is the most like.
You're doing like retention tactics.
Yeah,
from, like,
retention.
The beginning of the video.
Everything.
So
Bro.
like, what kind of stuff
what
is
do you
retention?
Do?
I mean, you just gotta try to add cuts every second, make it more entertaining. Zoom ins, I don't know, sound effects. People that you gotta make the audience want to stay in the video, because the longer they stay, it goes out more, and it recommends like all over YouTube.
Do you strategically try to make the videos shorter so that you get more watch time as well? Or
I mean, if I want to make like 5K on a video, all I gotta do is just make a 30-minute video, add ads all over, and boom, 5K like that.
But you think the longer it is, the harder it is to get good watch time, and that means it might be tougher to go
No, the
viral?
longer it is, I think if it's entertaining the whole thing, you're gonna go viral like that, easy.
Do you ever do giveaways or say like, oh, stick around like somewhere throughout this video? I'm gonna reveal something?
Yeah, when you start the video, like
we're gonna do that actually on this one right now. So like, if you got here so far, we're gonna do a giveaway at the end. So you better watch to the end.
Better watch to the end.
It's not gonna be at the end. It's gonna be
my
somewhere
videos
somewhere mixed.
Right when they click on it, my editor we add the craziest parts that happen in the whole video in 30 seconds.
In the beginning.
Yeah, in the beginning.
That's what we've started to do for the podcast.
Yeah.
Like we add some like highlights so it entices
the
them to wanna
highlights.
continue to watch.
Makes them want to stay, and then the intro, and then the full video. That's what makes.
And how long are your
stay.
videos usually?
8 minutes. 8 minutes. You could add much ads, so I try to get it.
Yeah, if it's like 8 minutes and 1
plus,
second.
yeah.
How many ads can you do? Like you can do
unlimited.
mid-rolls, right?
Yeah, you can do unlimited.
Really?
Yeah. But you don't want to do that many. You could do like 5 ads.
Yeah. Because if it's
They don't
under 8 minutes,
they don't
you can only
all
do
like
one.
go though. They don't all like get placed. So
what's the limit if you do under 8 minutes? Just one, like in the beginning.
no, they add one. I think one in the middle and then one in the end.
That's because I noticed that for my channel too. Like I have a YouTube channel that has 7K subs, but like e-commerce content is getting like super competitive, and I don't like making content that everyone else is making because it's like super cringy.
Yeah.
And I like making like actually valuable content, but it's very interesting because like the valuable content gets like suppressed.
Yeah.
And like the people that are just doing what everyone else is doing, it works. There's probably a reason it works, and you kind of had to emulate what other people were doing, or were you on the front side of this trend, or like are you still kind of there, or did you see someone else doing a certain thing and you got inspiration from it?
Yeah, I got inspired by some YouTuber.
What's his name?
Doritos.
Oh, yeah, he's big, right?
Yeah, Doritos Reactions.
Shout out Doritos.
Shout out Doritos. He came to my house. He helped me out. Wow. And yeah, I mean, I didn't like. He helped me out. He taught me some things that I could have just found on YouTube, but it helped me out. And I don't know. I bought a camera. Honestly, I didn't even have the money for the camera. I just had like $900 in my bank. Then I bought a camera, and I just started recording. Then took off.
Dude, when I was 14, 15, I was like lifeguarding. I was
playing soccer.
I was like lifeguarding, camp counseling, like all like the minimum wage jobs that like now like would probably be illegal to pay kids that low. Like
this is the better option.
Yeah. Well, like,
so?
like for people who are watching who are like, let's say middle school or high school.
I guess though. Well, why don't you just be like, this is the better option?
What do you mean?
Because not everyone can do it.
Can not everyone do it? I feel
they can do it, but to be successful,
they can do it, but not like maybe 10% successful, 90% try.
Less than that.
Yeah,
everyone
even less.
Quits though, right?
Everyone just quits. I mean, because to get monetized takes time.
Yeah. No, we're feeling it right now. That
you're feeling it. Takes time, but once you get monetized,
so it took you 6 months to get monetized.
I think around 5 months, and then after that,
we're on month like 4 around.
Yeah, you guys are doing good.
Yeah.
And you guys have longer videos too, because you guys have podcasts. So
they'll make a lot on ad revenue.
Yeah, it'll be good.
That's crazy.
Do you know Andy Frisella by any chance? Like he's the guy who did 75 Hard. Have you heard of that?
No.
You've never heard of 75 Hard?
No.
It's like a fitness / lifestyle challenge. You do like 2 workouts a day, 1 indoor, 1 has to be outdoor. Yeah. You like eat healthy, no alcohol and stuff. Anyways, he had a podcast, and he was talking about how like he would never monetize. He's like, listen, I have 8-9 figure businesses. Like I don't need your money. Like I'm never gonna put ads on here. And then like 2 seconds later, an ad popped up. I was like,
really?
oh, that's funny. But you just can't you can't not have ads turned on, especially for podcasts, stuff like that. Like I mean, that's what pays the expenses. You know, like you don't want to be paying out of pocket for everything.
Are you ever thinking about like doing other businesses right now? Like you were saying, like dropshipping, Shopify, this, that. You do any of that stuff? You don't care about that?
My brother's in that. I'm not really in that. No, I don't really. I'm just on YouTube.
So what do you do with the money? You just save it?
Yeah, save it. I'm buying a car this week, hopefully. That'll be a surprise.
Yeah.
You can't tell the fans, right?
We can't tell them. It'll be a surprise.
Well, keep in mind, this is gonna be coming out in like 2 weeks. So
yeah.
Are they excited for it? The fans? Do they know about it's coming, or they don't know?
I don't know.
No, it's coming. The fans.
Interesting.
We were saying before, when you go to the mall, people like actually like recognize you and take a picture with you.
People come up to me. Yeah.
How does that feel? Is that weird?
I mean, no, it's love. You know?
It's what?
It's love.
Oh, love?
Yeah.
I just said loaf. I thought it was like a TikTok type of thing.
Slang.
Nah, I love when they come up to me, you know?
Give us some TikTok.
If you guys are shy to come up to me, don't be shy.
Give us some TikTok slang. You were saying before, like Riz and this and that.
Riz is like swag. Like we used to say swag.
Yeah, my age, I don't know. Riz is like, Riz is like, I don't know. I don't know.
You got game.
Unspoken Riz, yeah.
Yeah.
There's something Riz. You say something before Riz. Like, Andres was talking.
W.
W Riz.
Yeah, W Riz.
What does that mean?
L Riz W. Like if you like, I don't know.
If you got it, you don't.
If you bagged it, W.
Yeah.
If you didn't,
bagged it, W.
I don't know, something like that. It's like Aiden roasting, you know.
Cause you're like a TikTok looking house guy. You know what I mean? Like,
I guess.
You said you wanted to start a YouTube house, something like that.
Maybe I'll start a YouTube house. Long Island YouTube house.
You buying the car in cash?
Yeah, all cash.
Good.
Yeah. Why?
Just don't like finance, lease, any of that shit.
Nah, I don't do that.
Only cash.
Okay.
And you're getting a good deal on
cash.
it. You're talking to us about it earlier. We won't give away the secrets, but you're getting a good deal on it, which is good. How long did it take to like find it?
I mean, I was looking for this car for a few months. Finally found it. But yeah, hopefully it's good.
Do you think it's worth getting a car right now for that amount of money when you're 17?
I mean, I don't really need a car, but
why not?
But why not?
Just gotta get out of your system.
Yeah, I gotta get out of the house.
Yeah. Gotta get out of are you still at home?
Yeah.
That makes sense. You're 17.
Yeah,
Shit.
17.
What do your parents think about all this? Like your mom, your dad, like
they support me.
They support you.
They support me.
Like you go to Miami by yourself, like
yeah, they don't care.
They don't care.
Wow. Yeah, they support me whatever I do.
So you're like 16, you just hop on a flight and you're out to Miami.
Yeah, I'm out.
You ever been out of the country?
Been to Israel. Been to. Nah, I don't really travel like that.
Do you want to? Or you just like, you don't have friends that are going to go with you, right?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. They're a little younger, so.
Yeah.
Dude, 16, just hop on a flight to Miami to record like
17.
17.
But you were doing this at 16
You were doing it at 16 too, weren't you?
100%.
16, flight to Miami with a drone.
You don't even have a driver's license.
Does your dad know you went to Miami? Like before you're like, oh, no.
I mean, I used to go with my brother and I just go myself.
That's nuts.
Yeah. It's fire.
It's very interesting. Yeah. So for people watching who are, middle school, high school.
This is very different than like our average video.
Yeah. For people who are watching who are like middle school, high school, or even like above, and they just like they want to get into something, into business, into I mean, obviously more specifically YouTube. Like I think we talked about it a little bit before, but like what niches do you see doing well? What trends? Like what would you recommend they do if they're just like, dude, I want to get into YouTube, I want to do what you do? Like what's some advice I could get that most people don't know when they start a YouTube channel? Like what do you wish you told yourself 3 years ago that could have maybe expedited your learning process? Besides like thumbnails, tags, all that shit. Like
honestly, whatever you like doing, just start a YouTube channel about it. I mean, that's
just pick up a camera and start filming.
Just start filming.
That's what Gary Vee says.
One video will go viral, and then that's how you start.
You got TikTok now. You got Instagram Reels.
Yeah, the first 10,000 subs are the hardest. Once you get that, it goes. It moves faster, and then you're just taking off. But whatever you like doing, just start taking a camera, start filming it.
Yeah, because chances are other people like doing it, and they're like, you're gonna slowly build a following, like no matter what it is, no matter how weird it is. If you like knitting, if you love cats.
How'd you figure out all like the editor's part and like this type of stuff?
Just time.
Yeah, just time.
Where'd you find these guys to even like edit your videos and all this stuff?
Fiverr. Look around Fiverr, Upwork, Google, and then when you start blowing up your Instagram, you can start posting on your story.
It's funny. We just say Fiverr, Upwork. People don't even know what that is. Half people don't even know what Upwork and Fiverr is.
Fiverr, Upwork, you could look
like
for
freelance
jobs.
Websites.
Yeah.
Freelance websites. Like you literally can pay like $20 to get a video.
Like low key, if you're listening to this, like you can, or watching, you can actually make money on Fiverr. Like
and when I started off, I still have the app on my phone. It's called QCut Pro. I was literally editing myself 4 hours a day.
What's it called?
QCut Pro.
QCut Pro.
I paid $6 for that app. I still remember. $6 for that app.
It was a big purchase back then.
Yeah, it was honestly a bit. Like right when I started off, and I was recording with my iPad. I never had a camera until like a little on, like 2 months after I got a camera. But yeah, I started off with my iPad, and I just started editing on my QCut Pro. And honestly, like 3 years ago, I have a video with like 3 million views. It's about Jojo Siwa.
Who's Jojo Siwa?
And when I say the edits were so bad, because I edited myself like on iPad, I didn't even do cuts. Like there was like, bro, like so many bloopers.
I didn't even do cuts. Is that in our videos? Cuts?
Like
cut.
A cut, like edits.
Trimming it.
But you guys don't need to because you have podcasts.
Yeah,
but I mess up and like there's so many
mess words up.
Like for my YouTube videos, I'll make cuts.
Of course. And I had so many bloopers and I didn't even edit it out. And then I don't know, somehow went viral. I made like 30K on that video, 20K on that video, 25K. It was crazy.
Jojo Siwa was big, especially for like the younger audience, like demographic.
Yeah.
Have you done any collabs with any like bigger guys too? And like videos?
Yeah, I had some with my niche, some other YouTuber. He's also big.
Does that work well for you?
Yeah, we got a video with like 2 million views on there. We did it good together. Yeah.
Do you like when you put the video out, you're like, this is about to get like 2 million views? Like, do you know, like, do you feel it or like kind of sense it? Or
I could feel it.
You know what's gonna happen.
I could feel.
Because we kind of know that for shorts. Like we'll like get ready to upload a short.
I can feel it if I have a good idea. I'm like, boom, this is making me 20K. Boom, like that.
You like talking about the money? Like you're cool talking about the money, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying exactly how much.
Yeah, but I know exactly.
I know which ones. But then it's harder because right now, like, it's very hard to get video ideas.
Why do you say that? You've just done too many.
You've done a lot.
Yeah, I'm 300 videos. How many YouTubers are out there? You know?
Yeah, a lot.
And my channel doesn't really do good with characters like what we were just watching before, Thomas the Train.
Yeah, what is that?
Yeah, but like I can't do real videos on those. I can't do videos on them because I don't know. When I started off, I was just doing videos on YouTubers, and I can't really switch it up like that. I tried, but yeah.
Do you make more of your money now off of like the old videos or off of like newer videos?
I mean, if the newer videos are going viral,
they're making more than like the
100%.
The old
like,
ones still print.
Yeah, old ones still printing every day.
Yeah.
100%.
And like,
that's the best thing about YouTube. Get one video like
evergreen. Forever.
Yeah, it's every day you're gonna make money for the rest of your life.
To learn again, it's like actually building a cash flowing asset is very important.
Yeah.
Like YouTube's a very good cash flowing asset. Like you own it now, and the stuff you did 2 years ago is still making you money to this day. You know what I mean? It can't just knock on wood. It can't just disappear like that. You know what I mean?
That's the best thing about YouTube. You make money for the rest of your life.
You can just sleep and you're making money.
Yeah.
Now the cash cow channels are smart though, especially if you can figure out a way to not. If you cannot associate you with the channel and it can be faceless, or you can hire someone else, like that's what his friend did.
Yeah.
And like that's the best type of channel because that's when you build an asset that is not dependent on you and you can sell it, right? Like have you ever considered like buying and flipping channels or like just growing new channels? And
yeah, you could do that. I did that with my old channel.
Yeah.
I sold it.
Was it faceless or was your face on it?
Yeah, my face was on it and then I switched it up to like, I don't know, I just hired someone for Roblox videos. It blew up and I just sold it. You can make money like that too. I mean, if I want to sell my YouTube channel in like 2 or 3 years, I could. Yeah. Definitely. But I just hire someone to take over, and make money for the rest of my life and like work. I don't really have to work. I'd rather work now and have fun later.
That's a good way to think about it.
There's a lot of people that offer like the YouTube cash cow channels as like an automation service. It's a very interesting space because like most of the times you hear the words automation and you think like scam. Like have you ever heard of like Amazon automation or Shopify automation? Like I'm sure your brothers talk to you about stuff like that. Yeah. And so a lot of people like they don't know what they're doing and they offer that as a service because they don't, and they end up getting people into something that like is probably going to be 10% success. Like there's like probably a 5-10% success rate. But like Amazon, it's measurable. It's like is there? I mean, what's the risk? You get a copyright strike or something, or it just doesn't. The channel doesn't pop off.
YouTube? Yeah, you get 3 strikes, you're out. Like that's how.
Is that how it works?
Yeah, 3 strikes.
What can you get a strike for?
I mean, you could get a strike for
like copyright using music.
Nah, copyright music you don't get a strike. Just no
monetization.
Yeah, no monetization. Copyright. I mean, a strike you could get from like I don't know, taking people's videos, taking people's content, taking like stuff like that. Yeah.
Interesting.
A lot of W Riz over here. Jeez. So like another question. Did you ever think this was gonna happen? No idea, right?
What'd you think you wanted to do?
Yeah, what'd you want to do other than YouTube if you were gonna do something else?
Like if you were to get like a regular
job.
lawyer
or something.
I was too young to like even think about that.
Yeah, you were 14.
Like, cause when you're in like elementary school though, and you're like I was like, oh, I'm gonna be a professional skateboarder. Like, did you have something like that?
Honestly, I thought I was gonna be an NBA player, but now I'm black.
Yeah. You're just like I make money now.
I just make money. Like I forgot my jump shot. Like,
I forgot my jump shot.
Well, now you got all the time in the world to work on it.
Yeah, I guess. I mean,
you can make a basketball channel too.
If I was good.
Well, you can commentate on it. Yeah, Funny enough, we have another buddy who does YouTube.
I was when I was in middle school. I was the best in my school. Like, top.
Best at your school with like 10 kids in it though, right?
Middle school there was like 600 kids.
Oh, okay, there you go. Right. Makes sense. Damn, you were like just in middle school like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
So like you started this like 2020, like during like the
COVID,
the pandemic.
Like before COVID, right?
Before COVID.
Like a little before.
Yeah,
maybe like 6 months.
So honestly,
before.
this probably worked well for you because like then you had like no school for a year pretty much.
Yeah.
You're sitting at home doing nothing. So then you're just like making videos all day, no?
Yeah, I was just making videos.
That's
but
so funny.
But even
I had so many ideas on top of my head. I was like, boom, boom. I was getting like 10 videos done a day.
And then would you post them every day or would you like wait?
Line them up.
Yeah, line them up and just have them public.
I'm always curious why people don't just like post them like once you make them, just post a whole bunch.
When I used to post my videos, I used to put it on what's that thing called?
Like Premiere.
Yeah, Premiere.
What's Premiere? Oh,
like people can like comment, live chat.
I used to put it like the day before, and like when I wake up, I think I had like 5,000 likes. The video didn't even start yet.
Like, what do you mean the day before? Like
I published it a day before.
So people could start chatting for an entire day.
For an entire
Damn.
day in the morning.
Wow, that's nuts.
Yeah, and like 5K, and like everyone that knows on, and once it goes out, like boom, like that, just goes viral.
Damn, that's almost like a e-commerce like product drop.
And how many subs did you have though?
I had like 200K, but I was going viral then.
Yeah.
So now it's a little slower?
Yeah, it's a little slower because I'm not that consistent. I'm doing like, I'm trying to get into real estate also. I mean, I'm just living life now, but I'm still working every day.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Oh man. So there's gonna be a lot of little kids watching this, like 8 years old.
It's gonna be our audience. It's gonna be our audience.
Comment down below your age.
That's smart.
That's
smart.
It's crazy because he just like knows what to say. Like, comment below like before 5,000 likes.
You know what to say when you get the reps in. You made 300 videos, right?
Yeah.
Like you like,
top of my head,
you feel that shit in your head, right? You're just like, like comment below. Like you have to do that to make the video go even better.
Yeah, comment down below who you like better, him or
That's a good one. Who can you tolerate the most, Kyle?
Kyle or
John.
Who can you tolerate the most, John or Kyle?
That's
and one more, guys. Comment down below who do you see look like? Steve will do it or Steiny?
Steve will do
I
it,
think
or
he looks like Steiny
from the Nelk
On
boys.
some pictures.
Honestly, Steiny.
I'm saying Steiny also.
I think I could be Steve's cousin. I think I could be.
Nah, I think you're Steiny's brother.
like
step brother.
For the older audience, people like 30 years old watch. Probably don't even know who Steiny or Steve will do it is.
Yeah, you guys can search him up.
Yeah,
search up Nelk. You'll see him.
You like Nelk?
Yeah, I love Nelk.
Why you like Nelk?
I mean,
they kill it.
Yeah, they kill it. They just go all over the world to do videos. And they put a lot of time into the videos.
Yeah.
So,
you saw that Steve.
but Nelk's videos are not monetized.
Yeah.
Like their main channel.
Yeah, their main channel.
The other ones are all
they just make all their money from merch.
Is all monetized.
They're starting to get unmonetized.
Oh yeah.
But like Steve, he no one can film videos with Steve, or they're gonna remove their channel.
Yeah. So he's on the other one now.
He's on Rumble.
He's got the stripes.
Yeah.
So Bradley Martin can't film videos with him. Like Nell can't film videos with him. It's crazy.
That guy blew up fast though.
Yeah, Steve
blew up fast. Kyle's good with that stuff. Like just pointing out.
I feel like Steve, once he went to Rumble, he fell off a little bit.
Well, because who's on Rumble?
Yeah, who's on Rumble?
Yeah. I think I watched his first video on Rumble and now I'm not gonna click on Rumble anymore. It's free. It just looks kind of janky.
Garbage.
It looks kind of
bad. How do they
bad.
make money?
Ads and everything. It's like
it's just like YouTube 2.0.
Yeah, but for you can put anything you want on there type of thing.
Yeah.
Like there's no
you can curse.
Also Kick. Everyone's moving to Kick. You guys know
back to Kick?
Kick, you know
KIK?
KIK.
Yeah.
Dude,
that was like
when I was in 12. elementary school.
It's like Twitch, right? KICK.
No. We were KIK.
No, KIK.
We were texting random girls dude, that's hilarious.
What's it called? KICK?
Yeah, Aiden just moved there. Everyone just moved there. Here, KICK.
Huh.
It's a new thing.
Aiden Ross.
Aiden Ross just moved there. A lot of YouTubers are moving there. You just could do anything on Kick, and a lot of people are getting through.
What's up, New Money Talks fam? We just want to give a quick shout out to our sponsor, Scale Brands. This is a self-plug because this is my direct-to-consumer marketing agency where we help D2C brands grow through paid advertising and brand growth consulting. And I can confidently say that we are among the best at what we do because I've actually built my own brands to upwards of $1.7 million a month. I've built multiple brands to multi-six figures per month as well. Very, very profitably, might I add. And we are specialists at helping brands grow. So if you are an e-commerce brand and you are looking to streamline your ad creative acquisition, you're looking to grow your paid acquisitions channels, and you're looking to be able to implement systems and frameworks that are backed by over 8 figures in profitable ad spend and close to 9 figures in attributed direct consumer e-commerce revenue, then Scale Brands is the agency for you. So again, if you run an e-commerce brand or you know someone who runs a direct consumer e-commerce brand, send them over to scalebrands.com and make sure that you tell them that New Money Talks sent you so you can get that New Money Talks discount. Now back to the podcast.
To get banned on Twitch.
What's Kick? Just
it's like Twitch.
Like streaming?
Yeah, it's like Twitch and
less restrictions.
Yeah, maybe? You can do anything on there. Literally, you can do anything. Like anything. Don't
get too many ideas.
Anything in there.
We got the young audience. I'll watch this one today. Jesus.
Wow. But everyone's moving there.
Kick.
Yeah, I think Aiden just signed a $150 million contract.
Really?
2 years. That's what I heard. With Kick.
I heard that as well.
Yeah.
Who do we hear that from? I think Dan Snow said that.
I have no idea.
Yeah,
he's big on there, and everyone's gonna move there. I think Kai is gonna move there. Kai Sinet.
Yo, if I was your age, if I was 17, 18, I would just be thinking build a media empire. Think about it, you know what I mean by media empire. You know, you ever hear Morning Brew?
Morning Brew, no.
Look it up. So it's like a business newsletter. Okay, it got sold for that, not an exact number, but say 70 million type of thing to Business Insider.
Wow.
But what they did is they have an audience. and they just sell ads on the goddamn audience.
No.
You have an audience. Now you just gotta like clean it up and just sell onto
part,
it. You know what I
part
mean?
one, you got to get the eyeballs. Part two, you figure out how to
like you
monetize
did the hard
eyeballs.
part. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the hardest part.
Like rather than thinking like automation channels, this channel, that channel, like just I would think through like, all right, like go above the YouTube channel, build like media company, and like how do I like sell onto it? Like for example, the people watching this are people who own businesses, people who want the eyeballs that you have. They just have no clue how to get the eyeballs you have. But you have the eyeballs. Like I'll give you an example. Kyle used to run this product, like a kid's toy product. It was like a light drawing pad. It was like a pad that you drew on it and like lit up or something, right?
Yeah.
You probably did like I don't know, like $500,000 to $1 million on it like in revenue.
Like
but if $2 million on it, if he put the product on your page, I'm sure he'd make $100K in like a day. You know what I'm saying?
Have you ever thought about making like merch or something?
Yeah, I have merch. I mean, I didn't really push it out there. I mean, like, I don't know, 10K merch, but
But even haven't you seen all these guys with like Logan Paul with like the Prime with with the drinks? Like, have you thought about that? Like, I gotta take my audience and like not just sell them stuff, but like give them something of value.
Honestly,
and, like,
to invest in something like that, like Prime, you got to be huge because you got to know it's gonna pop off. If you're not big enough, there's no point in making it because you're just gonna invest in too much money to it, and then you're gonna get
investors.
You're gonna get 5K in sales.
but also for example, I've seen
you could have investors.
No, but I've seen a lot of brands where they don't just do it themselves. Like they partner with somebody who knows business,
Who already has it.
and they handle the business part to it. And you go in and you do like the audience, and they're like, "Hey, look, just post, post.
Yeah.
Don't do anything, just post. Don't think about business, just post." And then you see like you might not make $1 billion like Logan Paul's making, but you might make like 5 million, 10 million, 20 million, and then you build like an actual like brand. Because right now it's just like a channel. You know what I mean? Yeah. This is me. Like if I was in your shoes, if I had the. If I was 18, knowing what I know now, what I would do in a sense, how I would be thinking about it. I wouldn't be thinking like automation channel, this, that, and the third. Because like those are all just like make money quick things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if you want to make real value, what do you already have? You have this huge audience of people who love you. Like these kids love you, obviously.
Yeah, I want to start.
Like comment below how much you love him, like 1 to 10. You know what I mean?
I want to start a YouTube course. I think that will pop off.
Course is fine. I'm not saying it won't, but also like how much can you sell a YouTube course to like somebody else? I think about it like that. You could, if you built a brand, you could build up that company and sell that company to somebody else.
I think I could sell easy 200 courses, charge $1,000 each.
But that's not
200,000 right there. I mean, it's
think
not
bigger,
millions.
Think bigger.
100%.
You see what I'm saying? Think bigger than that. If you spent the same amount of time just pumping more videos out, you probably make the same amount of money.
Yeah, I mean, if you
see what I'm saying?
If you make other channels, but you strategically like cross promote them with your current audience, like that's also smart. But hitting different niches, you know. So like, there's so many people that make so much money off of like anything that's like tech reviews. Like people that are like, oh, like let me show you my desk setup or my laptop or my game.
But even that Roblox stuff, like why'd you sell that thing? Why'd you just keep growing it? Because your audience fits into that, or like Twitch. Like
it was just taking too much time, and like the guy that was doing it's not the consistent. I mean, whatever, just sell it, get off my mind, focus on one channel.
No, of course.
It was not making crazy money. What?
Yeah.
5K a month. It was not doing crazy.
But you see what I'm saying, right? Like, like if I was in your shoes, I would like take you have an advantage over a lot of people.
100%.
Where you have like 800K people watching you on YouTube, 200K on IG, and like another 200K on TikTok, something like that. Yeah. That's over 1 million. That's like 1 million people, pretty much. That like. Don't just sell something, but you can like have something and like keep growing it and developing it. Because like that's the stuff that lasts. Like the YouTube's gonna come and go, blah blah blah. But like you can build the business with real revenues, real people, real profits. That's the but
if you start promoting, don't
see it as promoting. I'll give you an example. So like there's influencers that aren't like let me think of one. Like there's a whole bunch of famous actresses that made like beauty product brands, right? And then just like actually Ryan Reynolds. You know Ryan Reynolds?
No.
Mint Mobile?
No.
It's like a phone company, like Mint Mobile. It's like the cheapest phone company out there. It's like $20 a month for phone.
Yeah.
She sold it for $1.5 billion to T-Mobile.
Wow.
And what did he do? He wasn't like, I'm gonna start a business. No, someone came to him, or he went to somebody and was like, hey, I want to start like a phone company. I'll be the face of it. I don't know any business. I don't want to do any business, but I'm very good at like making attention. People come towards me. So I'm gonna keep making these ads and popping off. And then the other guys built the business around, and then boom, sold it for $1.5 billion.
Wow.
Right? So like I would be thinking of that. Like maybe
You might need like a manager.
You might need like a manager, like someone to partner with. Like dude, even your brother's like knows business very, very well. You know what I mean?
100%.
Yeah, you just have to like you kind of have to remove yourself from the business and just be like, with what I have, like where can I take this?
Don't think of it as like a YouTube channel. Think of it as like an asset. It's an asset that you can use to like build bigger things. 200K is a lot of money, obviously. To everyone out there, 200K is a lot of money. 100%. But you can do a lot more. You can do like 200 million. Forget 200K. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, think about that. You were like, hey, I made 80K on one person's name. Like whatever guy you were saying before.
Yeah.
Now, 80K and 200K is not far off. You know what I mean? Probably now you can make 200K off that guy's name if you found another one, right? So I would think, take the next step up. Be like, all right, now I'm like an adult. Think I'm like almost 18 years old. How can I take advantage of this thing? Next level, like get to like $1 million a month in profit type of thing. You're not making $1 million a month in profit. I'm sure you're not. No, but you can. You know what I mean? You can. Yeah. Like people would like if I wish I was in your shoes when I was 17 and I knew what I knew now, or had somebody to be like, yo, like don't just like. Now, like you should be putting a video out every single day right now. You should be at 1.5, 2 million, 3 million, 4 million.
A lot of people get to your position where like they start
and they buy a car. Like I was about to say with the cars, but like they buy a car, dude. Like
they kind of let on the.
I'm like jealous of your shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like when I was 17, I was like, what was I doing? I was playing soccer, baseball, whatever. Yeah, I had a company called.
I got a lot of time ahead of me for sure.
But like, you see what I'm saying? Like I looked at your channel. Why don't you have a video up every single day? Like actually, like you do nothing all day. You told me you wake up at 2:00.
Yeah,
you said ideas.
Yeah, I just don't have ideas.
But you can make ideas. Like go on ChatGPT, be like, "Yo, I need an idea," and then it'll give you an idea.
But that's what we're saying about the cross promoting. Other like if you created one or two other channels that are like similar but just a different niche that you can hit, and then you can cross promote it. Then you just think of niches that you can create those ideas.
Like building off of him, you were saying like, "Yo, where can I find these sponsorships?" Right. So if you take your audience and you build a gaming page off your audience. Then you go to all these like gaming companies and you're like, hey, pay me 50. I'll give you a 2 month campaign. Yeah. And then you're that's easy. You know what I mean? You go off of this and you build a like a toy one. Yeah. Here are the sickest toys. Toy reviews. Here are the sickest toys.
And you outsource it to someone else, right? You outsource to someone younger because you probably can't film those videos at 18 years old.
Think of boss mentality now. Don't think of like 17-year-old.
I already have this on my mind. I'm gonna do it like in a year.
I know you do. But even for people,
18, I'm gonna take it over.
Even for people who are like listening to out this far, like that's a lot of it's like new money talks, like new money thinking of new money ways. This is like new money. This is a new money era, right? Yeah. Like 10 years ago, people didn't have 1 million subscribers when they were 17. It's just that wasn't a thing. Now it is a thing, right? How do you take advantage of that? You build assets on top of that. You build businesses on top of it. You manage other people. You see what I'm saying? Like you want 80K sponsors, you have to go find businesses that will pay 80 grand for something and then just build a channel around that with your audience, which you can do. Like, you know what I'm saying?
When you have an audience as big, you can do anything.
It's the biggest thing. It's like, it's bigger than the businesses. It's bigger than like the real estate sometimes. Like
it's bigger than anything because you have like the audience on you and you can like take it.
And I'm sure that so far. I'm sure they like you and everything too.
Yeah,
like they're waiting for your videos, all this type of stuff.
Yeah.
Sorry, I went into tangent, but like I'm serious. You know what I mean? Like yeah. It's
true.
No bullshit on that.
What's something that you want to ask us? And like we're just a little bit older than you. There's probably some things we've experienced. Like, do you have any questions for us?
What were you guys doing at 17? Like,
I had a company. We were teaching kids how to code.
How to code?
Yeah, like little kids. I taught like 5,000 kids how to code when I was 17.
What do you mean code?
Like coding websites.
Oh,
yeah, like apps, websites, scams. I didn't make as much money as you did. I made some money.
So you were doing scams?
What do you mean scams?
Scams at 17.
What?
What's scams? What do you mean? It was
coding.
No.
Not like hacking.
No, I wasn't hacking anything. I was literally teaching
kids how to make.
I was teaching like second graders, sixth graders, eighth grade, like second to eighth grade, how to like literally code. And, like they were paying me to like teach them, or like my company,
like
right?
Basics.
We probably made like 30, 40, maybe 50K in like a year, which is like nothing compared to what the hell I'm sure you're making. You know what I mean?
Dude, I was
still good for your age though.
Huh?
Still good for your age.
It's good.
I was just hustling, working jobs.
He was. I remember him. He was like cutting lawns, like babysitting, all this type of stuff. But like we were grinding, but like we didn't have like honestly, what you have is a luxury. Like
we didn't have the resources.
We didn't have the resources, the luxury of like what you have. You know what I mean? Like someone put you on when you were 14. Someone put us on when we were like 18, 19. That's where someone put us.
In a different industry.
In a different industry, right? Like you got put on at the right time, right place.
Like when we were, like TikTok wasn't around until what, 2 years ago? You know, and the idea of being able to capture attention very quickly, very fast, you know, capitalizing on trends. It's a little bit
I was
different.
actually doing what you were doing.
Yeah.
In
What were you doing?
in a warehouse.
Scamming people?
No, warehouse. A warehouse. I was actually like working for like $15 an hour when I was 13. Like
It's good to work though. It's
that's
good
after
to work.
school.
Yeah.
And honestly, I came home one day. My brother's like, "A YouTuber's coming." I was like,
Just absorb
"Bet, I
all
don't
the
even know what
shit
that
and
is."
then
You
do
know,
it.
like
Yeah.
I was like, "Okay, I'll try it out." He helped me make a YouTube channel. I mean, he didn't really help me. He just told me like he told me about what he does on YouTube.
That honestly, that's probably the best help you could have gotten at the time.
The
though,
next
because
day-
if that conversation didn't happen, you wouldn't be where you are now.
100%.
You know,
The next day, I just like I don't know. I just he told me a video idea. I did it.
just did it.
Yeah, and I did
What
it.
was the
I
idea?
got like 200 views. Like calling Ninja.
What?
Ninja, you know Ninja?
Ninja, like the gamer.
Yeah, the game
What
of the
about
Ninja.
him? Oh, so you've been doing the calling video since the beginning.
From the beginning. That's where it is.
Did you ever call Ninja?
Yeah,
You spoke to Ninja.
I spoke to Ninja.
I probably shouldn't be like saying this right now.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I spoke to him, but yeah.
Yeah.
And then I don't know. I got like 100 views. I just was uploading every day. It was going up. I got like 2,000 views and just going up. After
Yeah.
6 months, I don't know. The first month was like, I don't know, $1,000. After 6 months, monetized, and then just went up from there. It's crazy.
What are your hobbies as a 17-year-old with money? Because it's very different than a 17-year-old without money. Or is it the same as what you'd be doing without money, just like a little bit better?
Yeah, I mean, I go out a lot. I don't know, like out to eat. Like, I don't know, restaurants.
Nice
this, that.
restaurants, like
Yeah.
clubbing.
I go to vacation a lot. I just chill. I don't know, just chill with friends. You know, I can't be home. Like I
Yeah.
bug out when I'm home.
Yeah.
Just can't sit home all day.
Especially after like 2.5 years of COVID. Like you're probably home a lot, yeah?
It's whack. COVID's whack.
How do you have such high energy too? How do you do that?
'Cause
I
he's
mean, I'm 17. What does that mean?
Bro, when we were 17, were we that high energy though? Like,
Yeah.
come on,
Yeah,
yeah.
you for sure did.
It was just a while
Really?
ago.
Right now I'm calm.
You have like ADHD to the max.
Yeah, I got
Like,
ADHD.
dude, we're just drained every day.
Yeah, I'm tired as hell every day. It's
Yeah.
kind of crazy.
Yeah.
It's like my brain. I feel like I'm so like 17. Like drainage wise, I'm
Your
dead.
body.
The
Yeah.
body just like is actually
Yeah.
changes. It's
Yeah,
kind of
you
crazy.
gotta hold on to that youthfulness. Like life's not all about like work, money. Like you gotta stay active, like stay fit, stay healthy.
yeah, he's
like,
so
yeah,
out of
dude.
it.
You guys work out?
He
do,
works out, I
does.
don't.
Yeah.
Why do you not work out?
Why do you not work out?
I work out.
No, you don't.
You're 24 years old. You could have a six pack right now.
You do not work out.
I work out every day.
Where do you
That's
work
good.
out?
What?
Where do you work out? Like at the gym?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
What do you mean?
You're not hitting
You work
legs, I
out?
see.
What?
No,
You
no.
forgot
You didn't hear what Aiden Ross said? I mean, what's it called said?
Well, Andrew Tate.
Andrew Tate. You don't hear what he said?
What do you say?
If you're 24 years old, how do you not have a six pack? You got all that energy. What are you doing? What is he doing?
all that energy.
You should take him to the gym. I'll come
Yeah,
with
I try. I got a cold plunge outside.
Yeah, we did cold
We
plunge.
do ice bath,
Ice bath?
showers.
you. Nah, I want to try that.
It's a new wave
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
It is.
Make a video on that, like calling an ice bath.
Calling
Dude, I don't know.
Calling YouTubers in an ice bath.
Have you ever done like calling Jake Paul, Logan Paul, all these guys,
Of course.
and those don't work?
No, they work. I have a special way to get their numbers and the answer.
What's a special way?
Can't say it.
Can't reveal it.
Can't say it.
Probably not even legal.
Can't review it.
It's illegal.
It's only 5,000 likes.
5,000
Maybe
likes.
I'll say.
Have you never? People ask you that question a lot though.
What?
Like how do you get the phone numbers,
Of course.
and then what do you
And I
tell
have a
them?
hacker.
You have a hacker
Yeah, I called the hacker in the video.
in the video.
In the video.
So run me through the script for the video when you call the hacker and get the number. Like I want to see it live right now. Like what do you do? Like yeah,
Hey
no,
guys,
hacker.
today I'm doing this.
Yeah,
I'll show you my hacker.
Yeah, do one of these.
I can't really call him right now, but
No. Imagine.
Imagine you call a hacker.
That's funny.
This is like a special episode over here.
my hacker. Right
Let me see.
That's funny.
Hacker.
The camera can't see her.
Camera can't see.
No.
Oh man,
Yeah.
it's real. Hacker's real.
Yeah, hackers, of course.
Hacker's real.
Mm.
That's
Mm.
crazy.
Of course it's real.
Oh man, I don't even know what to ask you. Stop tolling like that. Turn the other way. Dude, I don't even know what to ask you.
Oh,
my
man.
God.
Like, what's something you want to get into that you haven't been able to yet? either because of time, age, location, anything.
You can't even drink, can you?
No, you can't.
You can't drink.
Nah, I'm
Yeah, you're
underage.
too young.
Yeah.
Don't even get started. There's no point. It's bad for you. It's very bad for
Yeah,
you.
100%.
Yeah, really bad for you.
It's practically poison.
Kyle likes to ask this question. What's
You
your...
look like you drink every day.
Nah, I'm just tired. Dude, I'm tired. I work.
Right?
No.
Yo, I work. Like, work.
This is just the face of like 80-hour work week entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, we
Work
work
all
a
day.
lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
I
Like,
can see with a cup like drinking like a whole bottle. I don't know.
oh my God. Kyle, that's a stupid question. I'm going to ask you anyways. What's your morning routine look like?
My morning routine.
I wake up at 2.
You mean
I
my
play
afternoon
Call of
routine?
Duty.
That's your afternoon routine.
Yeah, afternoon.
Why's your afternoon routine?
Nah. It's like I wake up realistic 11. 11 o'clock. I wake up. Whatever. I go to the shower. Come out. I think of video ideas. I write them down. I go to breakfast. I come back upstairs. I don't know. I just check my analytics. This that. You know. Try to record a video. And then just, I don't know. Once I record a video, I send it to my editor. Boom, everything's done. I could chill the rest of the day.
Who posts the video? You post it or they post it?
Yeah, I post it.
Oh, you post every video?
Yeah, he sends it to me. I just post it. I don't like when people post my videos because I have a special like way to post it.
Yeah.
Tags. If you guys don't know vidIQ, you know
What's that?
vidIQ?
Yeah.
No.
vidIQ is the best way to.
Yeah, relevant like tag keywords
yeah.
and stuff.
You just like let's say
Is it free,
let's say
or?
I'm doing it's I think it's like I don't know $10 a month. But let's say I'm doing a video on
Wanna give
Jake
us your
Paul.
login?
Yeah, we should try that.
Nah. Let's say I'm doing a video on Jake Paul. I just put in Jake Paul the keywords, and boom, it shows me all the tags. I just press plus, boom, and then just helps you go viral. That's a
pretty
good
cool.
way to start if you guys are looking to make a YouTube channel. Get vidIQ or TubeBuddy
That's smart.
See,
Yeah.
why hasn't vidIQ sponsored you?
because they're
20K.
very big.
You're very big too.
They're very big. I don't know. They don't even need sponsors. They should. vidIQ if you're
You'd be
watching this.
surprised.
You'd be very surprised. Like, if you reach
Have
out
you
to
tried
vidIQ,
reaching out to them?
Have you tried reaching out?
No, I didn't try.
If you reached out,
That's why I
like,
need a manager.
Yeah.
well, if you need some talent,
If you wanna
I guess.
manage,
If you want to
yeah.
manage, hit him up.
Yeah.
Oh man, you don't stop. Jeez,
Yeah.
so you do nothing all day.
Yeah, just chill.
Just chill.
chill.
Just chill. You have a girlfriend?
Family friendly.
Family friendly.
That's family friendly.
Yeah, you can
I
say
got
girls.
multiple. That's all I'll say.
Oh,
multiple. So you're like a mini Andrew Tate.
Yeah, I guess, but I'm not bold.
You don't believe in monogamy.
You're not bold. Yeah, you have the classic TikTok flow down and
I
everything.
don't know. He keeps calling me a TikToker.
Dude, it's
I do
crazy.
not look like a
It's 'cause you look
TikToker.
like
No,
a
it's
TikTok
crazy
you
because
do.
like when we were in high school, hair was supposed to be up. Now the hair is all supposed to be down.
Yeah.
Nah, I
And
don't
like
know.
the little curls and
The little
front.
curls and
Yeah.
everything.
Like my brother versus me. Like my brother's only like three and a half years younger than me, and like his era versus ours, like that was like I feel like that was the switch. You know, like even my girlfriend, she's a year younger. Even like her grade, like you could clearly see that like a flip switch between like not TikTokers and like TikTokers.
TikTokers.
Yeah.
It's
And then we
very
have one friend
interesting.
on.
I mean, I don't know why you guys call it TikTokers because I don't know. Bryce Hall's big and he has his hair down. Whoa. Yeah, it's not
what-
TikTokers. That's
like,
how the world is.
What's like your what are we Gen Z? What are we like millennials?
I don't know. Yeah, what are
Like,
you?
what are you guys?
I forgot to tell you guys I have a kid. I have to show you my kid. 1 second.
What?
Oh my
I have to bring him in.
What is this?
Oh God.
Alright. Should we show him my kid?
Yeah, show him your kid.
Son, come in. This is my kid, guys. His name is Hasbuller. Hasbuller, you can say hi.
How's Buller?
Hey, how you
This is my
doing?
boy right here. He's gonna sit right here.
Your audience would love this.
Yeah. Hasbuller. You guys know
You
Hasbuller?
like Buller? You know he's Russian,
Yeah, you know how old is he?
like 22.
Wow.
Yeah.
Tell us about your kid.
So he's older than me somehow. But yeah, his name is Hasbulla. Okay? It's Hasbulla. What's Sam do with Hasbulla? Sam brought him in?
Yeah, he was just like putting him on the couch.
Sam brought him in
Just
too.
talking
If it
about
runs in the family, I guess.
See, we were talking more like the business concept behind this. 'Cause it's literally a piece of cardboard, and that
sells for
like
60
$70
bucks. Yeah.
Yeah.
This stupid.
$70, $60 for this?
Yeah.
So you could sell those.
And it probably costs like 5-10. You really could. Of like all the people you're prank calling, you just get a cardboard cutout.
I don't know
boom,
who would buy this
$1 million
except you
business.
guys. Who buys a
Bro.
cardboard for $60?
You'd be
Bro,
surprised.
you'd be so surprised.
Yeah, I can see.
You'd be-
Surprised.
you'd be
Yeah.
very
I see you guys
surprised.
buying it.
Why don't you prank call Hasbulla?
I should.
We just gave you a video
There you
idea.
go. Boom.
Bang.
Video idea on the spot.
Yeah.
How do you run out of video ideas? There's
Yeah,
a
right,
million
there's a
celebrities you could prank call.
What about
You can't just do any
Kyle
celebrity.
Forjar or whatever the hell his name is.
Kyle from
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
serious question.
You can't because I don't know. If they're too big, you're not gonna get on the recommended. Unless the video takes off.
Actually, the real problem is the hacker can't find the phone number.
Yeah. You can't get every number, but
Yeah. He's looking at himself in the fireplace.
yeah.
Man. I don't know how we've been going for an hour.
Dude, I don't even know. This is like so literally our episodes go like this. We have someone who does like business on or something like that, and we're like, "Yo, tell me how
How
you
long is
got."
usually the podcast?
You know.
No, time is
Yeah.
fine. And we're usually like, "Yo, like, how'd you get here?" And like, he tells us the whole story. Like, when I was 16, I did this. 17, 18,
Well, like, you're like,
20.
yeah.
It's like,
And
it's
you're
not
like-
when I was, it's like I'm 17.
It's like I'm 17.
I don't have a story yet.
Like, it's not even a
crazy.
business. I'm just putting videos up. I don't really do anything all day, but like, I'm going viral. But I know what the fuck I'm doing at the same time.
Yeah,
You have no,
yeah.
You know what you're doing, but you don't know what you're doing. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know, like thumbnail, crazy
But
video.
there's a lot that you still
call,
can learn.
hacker, this,
you know?
that, the third.
No,
like,
I
comment.
know a lot of stuff on YouTube. It's just you can't explain everything.
Oh, of course.
I don't want to. I mean, I'm trying to explain the most. But
Yeah.
You have to
Dude,
give.
There's things that like
you have to
there's
realize
things
that you're.
like I bought a course. I have a YouTube course also. Like when I started off,
yeah.
and there's a lot of things I learned from there.
What course?
I don't know, some course that me and my brother spent on it. Like we split it. I don't know what it was, but it was like 2 years ago. It's a big YouTuber. You guys can't see me in this, and he just teaches, and I learned a lot of stuff from there.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. If I'm buying a YouTube course, I could sell it. See, I bought it, and now I'm gonna start selling it.
As long as you remake it, otherwise it's copyright.
Yeah, obviously, I'm gonna remake my own.
Yeah. But you have to realize and just like appreciate that you're in a really good spot.
Yeah,
And a lot of people get to where you're at when they're like 25. But the problem is, like we were saying before, and many times they slowly let off the gas. You have to do the opposite. Like now's the time to go
push.
full throttle.
No, because you asked
know?
us before, you're like, yo, you have a girlfriend? Like, yes.
Yeah.
Both our girlfriends. And like, dude, that takes time. Like,
Yeah.
you think about all this stuff, like where you're going to live, like rents, family, this, that.
Yeah.
Like, you have actual, like, you have no responsibilities, do you?
Like, you got like nothing
What's
to
your
lose.
responsibility? To put a video up.
yeah.
That's your only responsibility.
Nah, I got responsibilities, but
Barely.
You
Barely,
do
yeah,
some
obviously.
chores.
Yeah, now you have to buy gas now.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. Pay some car
Insurance.
insurance. Nah,
Yeah,
yeah.
insurance. Wow, a few $100s. Not
don't
that
crash
big a
my
deal.
car. I mean,
Yeah,
that's why I got.
That's another job. You have to make sure not to do. Don't crash your car. But like, this is crazy.
Yeah.
If you're still watching, by the way, make sure you subscribe. Tell them
Yeah.
subscribe.
If you guys are still watching, you guys are OGs.
Comment.
You guys gotta subscribe.
Gotta
Yeah.
subscribe. Rohit, I'm talking about you. This guy named Rohit loves us. We just hired him. He's the best.
Oh yeah.
He's gonna,
Yeah.
he's gonna be like a
We
big.
just hired 3 new people to help grow.
Help
It's gonna be
grow
it's gonna be a
podcast.
good operation. I still can't believe we opened our phone
I
today.
can see you guys like impulsive.
Huh?
Yeah,
I could see it,
impulsive,
like,
like
in the year
Logan
you guys
Paul's
are gonna move
podcast.
out.
We're
Take a
gonna
place.
we're growing fast. Like,
Yeah.
dude, we're
You guys
growing
went
fast.
viral on TikTok today, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got like
We had-
6K
in the
followers
last
in a day.
72 hours, we've grown.
Yeah,
I
there's
think 8K followers. We've had 2 million view videos.
Yeah.
Like that's crazy. Like 3 million.
There was a day I
views in the
got
last
40K
72
followers
hours.
in one day on TikTok.
That's
Really?
crazy.
Yeah.
What'd the video do? Like 20 million views?
I don't know. It went viral. I just posted a lot of them in one day.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like that doesn't happen on Instagram or YouTube.
No, it
you
doesn't
know?
happen. Well, we got
Also-
one on Instagram
also,
with 200K
Nah,
views.
YouTube. I honestly,
Nah,
I'll pull it
YouTube,
up.
the shorts.
Do you have
yeah.
any? Do you have any shorts that did well? Because our shorts suck.
One second, let me see something.
Like even the viral ones.
Come on, man. You're breaking stuff out here.
Even the viral ones like don't.
Second.
You think as you repurpose them on other platforms it would do well, but low key though the one that went viral on Instagram, that's the one that
went
also went viral on
TikTok.
TikTok.
No,
there was one day
So
I
sometimes-
got 10K subs in one day.
Let me see.
But they're lower quality subscribers from the
Damn.
shorts,
You
right?
guys can see this.
Is that from the shorts?
No, I don't.
From a
I don't
video?
do
Oh,
shorts.
wow.
This is from
You don't
one
do
video.
shorts?
Ryan drew.
Why don't you do shorts?
I don't know. I started it. I have like 2 shorts. One of them has like 200K views. I don't know. They don't pay on it.
They do.
No, they do.
You
If
can
you hit 10
monetize
mil.
shorts now.
I know, but I got views on it. It didn't really pay. I don't like shorts. I don't know. It's gonna ruin it.
Well, I would do it just to get more subscribers.
if I have a
not
separate
even for the
channel.
short views.
Dude,
for
I
the
don't really
long
care
form
about
views.
subscribers though.
Why?
Why?
doesn't make
That's
you
your
money.
currency.
But it doesn't
No,
make you
no, no,
money.
but
That's why you make
more-
money.
more
No,
eyeballs.
no, that's not true at all. Because people with 5 million subs are getting 10K views. I rather care about the views.
Well, that's because they're getting all the views from shorts. You're just getting a hybrid, so it doesn't like
I'm
saturate.
saying
Like for example, right?
you might know more
have,
than us.
No,
You
we
got
have a friend.
700K.
We have a friend who had 120K on TikTok, and he was killing short form on YouTube, but he only has like 3.5. He has like 3.5K subs, which is good. He grew fast, but he only gets like 200, 300 views per video. Whereas us, we're doing like a hybrid of both, and the quality is a lot higher.
Bro,
you know?
shorts, you get 1 million views, you make how much?
I don't know.
$200? Yeah, it's like 100, $200.
Something
And
like that,
on YouTube videos, you make 10K on that.
But it's also it's easier to get the short form views, but you also get subscribers.
Can't
So
you
we're
get
gonna
like
watch
an
the long
editor
form
just
video.
like cut up and just post
Yeah,
for you?
that's what
It's
I was
also
doing.
just like the time that it takes.
Yeah,
Like, it's very
I don't
little,
know.
You know,
I don't know.
You just hire
I don't
one
care
guy.
about subscribers, to be honest.
You really don't.
I mean,
care
I
about
do. I
subscribers.
care, but
but like
the views are where it's at.
Throw like $200 at it for a month, and then you have nothing to lose. $200.
but
you know,
I don't know.
Interesting.
I don't
No, definitely the views are where it's at. Like, that's
I mean,
where
I would
you
do a short channel on a separate channel and blow
Yeah.
that up.
You could do that. Yeah. Shia Jacobs shorts or clips
Yeah, I
or
can
whatever
do
the
that.
hell it's
but
called.
I'm still thinking though, because like you're saying you're running out of ideas. Like just
Dude,
try a
there's
different
so
niche
many
that you can get
ideas.
infinite ideas through, and like where you can kind of
Yo,
re-spark
just
that
start doing
creativity.
older guys
you know?
like Hasbulla. Do like
Yeah.
UFC fighters. Do like
but I can't just switch my channel like that.
You
I
know-
already have
you know-
my audience.
No, it's not switching. Make a new one and
Make a-
just
make a new
cross
one.
promote
Whole new
it and
channel?
still do
Yeah,
both.
do both.
Whole new channel is gonna take me. And when I'm 18, I'm switching already up my content. And it's gonna take almost more than a year to blow that up.
Why? If you
Why?
could just
People
cross
already know
promote
your
it.
name, dude.
You have
Yeah,
700K.
but
Like
and
you'll get
your audience is
50K in a
getting
day.
older, too.
That's what I was
Those-
doing for my second
Those
channel,
kids
but
are
it's not
getting
worth
older
it.
too, though. Now those kids are all getting
Yeah.
older.
It's true.
They're
Every day they get
They're
older.
gonna watch Nelk now and everything,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Soon,
I feel like
like,
you- I feel like
when
you
I'm
also
18,
do-
I'm switching up my videos. I'm gonna do like Nelk
But on the
stuff.
same channel though, I've heard
Yeah.
I've heard that's like bad.
I mean,
Because, like,
it
you
is
have
bad, but
one
I'm gonna
audience.
take the risk. You know?
Like because you have one audience, you totally
High
change
risk,
it.
high reward.
yeah, high risk, high reward.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, this is good. This is an interesting
I
one.
feel bad for my driver that's waiting.
He'll be.
He'll be good.
He's making some money.
Oh man.
No money talks.
What else? What else you got? You got anything else?
That's pretty much it.
What do you say at the end of your videos to wrap it up? Like, comment, subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe. See you guys in the next video. Have notifications on so you don't miss it.
Notifications. That's
That's
the
a
big
good
one.
one,
They don't have a lot of
notifications.
notifications.
Yeah.
You
though.
told them to share it and everything too.
Nah, you don't really share
The,
it.
the speed at which they watch the video from when it's uploaded, that's important.
Watch
right?
the
Yeah,
wire,
when you,
watch
like,
the
when they
wire,
comment-
watch the wire.
When they comment and like, it like pushes out the video so it could be on recommended more.
So you want them to
That's
like.
what the like and comment is
Wait,
for.
so that's why Kyle's like, yo, please like this up to like 100K likes.
yeah,
Kyle,
so
you
like
know,
it'll
just
be on
says
the
that.
recommended. They
Yeah.
push it out. YouTube pushes it out more.
And the faster it goes too, the
Yeah.
better.
Interesting. So you need likes. Make sure you like it. You need comments.
Yeah.
Make sure you comment.
Question though. You're like, you said you don't want to start a new channel because you don't think a lot of those subscribers are going to pivot over there and it's going to take long to get to maybe like monetization or something.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, I could just buy a
could you
monetized
buy a
channel,
monetized
start like
channel?
that.
That's what I was going to
But
say.
I don't know. Maybe if I do that, I would rather just hire someone because I don't think it's really worth it like that.
Talk about what your friend did because I think he could literally replicate that.
Dude, I have a buddy who made a channel about like politics, right? He got
Yeah.
up to 500,000 on politics. So he started making like another one about business, another about crypto, another one about like car sharing, all just like different niches. And he just like kept pushing people around to the different channels. Like he would
Yeah.
like put a link in
Like
the
an ecosystem.
in the description, be like, yo, go check out this video if you haven't
Yeah,
seen
yeah.
one, or go check out this video. And now like all of them have like at least 150K, 200K, and he has like 4 of them. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he starts pushing them to like Patreon. Like, yo, go to
Yeah.
my Patreon.
Yeah, I have a boy like
Yeah.
that. There's cash flow channels, makes like 100K on each channel.
Yeah.
Boom, it's like 400K a month.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah,
5K. Yeah, it's like 5
Yeah.
channels.
Yeah,
4
but like,
channels.
also those niches pay higher than like this.
Yeah,
like
cash
they get
flow
to
channels
business,
pay big.
Political, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you could
Business
hire
stuff.
a whole team, it's definitely worth it.
100%.
Definitely.
Where can
Yeah.
you want to wrap it up or you want to keep going?
Yeah, we can wrap. Well, where can people find you on social media?
Obviously
Obviously, the
Instagram
YouTube
is Shaya
channel.
Jacobs with the Z and then
Okay.
instead of S. YouTube Shaya Jacobs and TikTok. I think it's Shaya Jacobs.
This is the first podcast you've done, right?
Yeah, it's my first podcast.
You like it or
Yeah, definitely.
It's a
love it.
conversation.
it's conversation? I'm just shit you probably don't talk about
It's
all
just
the
like
time.
we're talking about
Yeah.
with cameras.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with cameras, literally.
Yeah.
100%. How you like the liquid death?
The what?
The liquid
Oh,
death.
this is actually
We gotta
fire.
get
It's
them to
almost done.
sponsor us.
I know,
It's
yeah,
fire,
yeah.
right?
This
Yeah.
company's huge.
Yeah.
All they did was they took water
my
and
first time
in a
seeing
can.
it.
They
Yeah.
put water in a can. That's all it is.
No way.
Yeah.
It's seltzer.
Sparkling water.
Yeah,
Edutate.
it's good.
Don't
Sparkling
drink
water.
regular water.
Tell
Breathe
the
it.
camera,
What color is your
tell the
Bugatti?
camera. Yeah, what color is your Bugatti?
I don't got one.
Ah,
Soon.
You don't need a Bugatti.
Soon.
Yeah, we don't need one. Honestly, even if I had the money for it, it's a waste of money. Bro, you're driving your Bugatti, you have to be so careful. Like, it's not even
You're
fun.
driving a mansion.
It's not even fun to drive it. Like, you got to be so
we were in Arizona. I was in a Lambo. He was in an R8, and like
Yeah.
it's honestly like scary. You know what I mean? Like,
especially when you got like stupid drivers behind the wheel.
Bro, R8 and Bugatti's a whole different thing.
Whole different,
Imagine
one's
Bugatti.
$1 million, one's $200K.
Yeah. $1 million, $4 million Bugatti.
Really?
Yeah,
$4 million.
It's like $4 million.
I think like the cheapest Bugatti is like 2.5.
Yeah, bro. It's like not even worth that. I'd rather just buy like M8 BM. I'd rather buy a Lambo.
Are you familiar with like the YouTubers and like the e-com space, like the Iman Gadgis of the world, like Jordan Welsh,
Like
type
any
of guys?
business
I know
YouTubers?
Jordan. I don't know
Jordan
the
Welsh?
rest.
Oh,
Yeah.
because like of his brother, probably.
Yeah,
Yeah, Jordan was at the event. Yeah, when he was like smaller too. That's,
he was
that's
at my
pretty
brother's
cool.
wedding.
Yeah,
I think so.
yeah. Jordan's a homie. Shout out Jordan.
Shout out.
We got to get you on.
Yeah, we'll get him on.
Yeah.
Where's he, like Miami or something?
Yeah. If we take a trip to Miami, we'll get 20,
See Jordan
20
again?
guys
I
on.
forgot him. See what it looks like.
He blew up though. He went from like nothing to like a mil type
Like
of thing.
he probably had like 10K subs at that event in 2019. Like maybe 10,
Really?
20K.
And he started making a bunch of
Maybe
fire
like 30K.
videos.
Me too.
Maybe.
I like 20K in there.
He had
Jordan,
like
what's his
maybe
Instagram?
30K subs.
I will get to that.
Jordan
Yeah,
Welsh.
sure. We'll figure it out. But no, this was good, dude. I appreciate you coming
Yeah,
out all
appreciate
the
you
way to
coming
New
out.
Jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
all the way.
I hope everyone learned. I learned something.
Yeah.
Hopefully
Hopefully you learn a little
something.
too. Yeah, because sometimes like what we say might just like blow over your head, but yeah, just always think like sometimes you got to take a step back from what you're
for
doing
you to
and
get
look
to
from a
where
bird's eye
like
view.
I'm 24, he's 23. You got like 6 years. Think
got
what you can do
time.
in 6 years. Think of that. You got
you
time.
most valuable
like,
asset.
like you just bought that beautiful car or whatever. Stop
Didn't
there.
buy it yet.
But like whatever. Like if you're gonna buy it, stop there and then don't buy other dumb.
Get the
Yeah,
product.
100%. Just stack up my money and then buy
Stack up,
houses.
buy stocks, buy houses, like invest in companies, build companies. Like don't be like don't get like cocky. Like
Yeah,
you're
stay
doing well
humble.
now, but like
100%.
in like 6 months it
Yeah.
might not be the same. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like shit goes up, shit goes down.
And once you do get into like real estate stuff like that, document it. You know, you got the YouTube skills.
Yeah,
you do that
there
in a
you go.
business
Yeah,
niche,
yeah.
you'll have infinite ideas.
Oh yeah, you know
what?
Graham
You're gonna have-
Stephan.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
Graham Stephan.
Graham-
If
you know
you
Does
Graham.
real estate?
he does real estate. Yeah, Graham
yeah.
Stephan.
Like
That guy
finance
makes
YouTube and
like
stuff.
finance YouTube. That guy makes so much money off
Yeah.
of like
Like, dude, like buying my first rental property. Oh, the
100%.
toilet
how I
broke
took
today.
my YouTube money.
See, now I have a car. I could do like 10 videos out of that.
Yeah.
Buying my dream car, taking my mom in
Yeah.
the dream car, whatever.
Yeah.
Pulling up to my high school in my dream car.
Everything.
Yeah, the high school
You
that
can
I
make a lot
dropped
of
out
those.
of, like
Yeah.
all
That's-
this stuff.
that's a
you know
good
what I mean?
video.
Like that, you can make a whole new channel or whatever off
You
of
really
that.
could.
100%.
Yeah. A lot of
Anyways,
ideas.
I'm
Just keep
about to-
those
I'm about
ideas
to be a
going.
man.
Yeah,
Manager
it's an investment because maybe I can make back the money that I'm buying on the car.
Well,
just
yeah,
on the
100%.
videos.
Think about
Yeah,
like
100%.
think about it like that, yes, but also remember it's still like a freaking expensive
Yeah,
car for no reason. It's a
100%.
liability.
Yeah.
It's not an asset.
It's a big level.
But yeah, no, this was good. Make sure
Yeah.
you follow him.
Yeah,
If all the little kids, they probably know. This is just like
yeah. I want to know your
Yeah.
ages. Let me know in the comments. down
Yeah,
below.
comment your ages.
Comment
If
the
you're
ages.
new and you're from his audience, stick around because we're gonna have a lot of a lot of business content, but it's
make sure you
it's
subscribe.
friendly
though,
for
too.
everyone.
Make sure
Yeah.
you subscribe.
Yeah,
We'll get to like 10, 15K views, I think.
Let's get it to 100K.
We'll get
I know
to
we can
100K.
do
get
it.
it.
Yeah,
Let's get it.
Let's
All
get
right,
it.
biggest
All right,
fan.
I'll see you guys.
Appreciate you. On to the next one.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, brother.
Let's go.
Later. Thank you. On to the next one.